Hey, what's up guys? ObeyBrandon here with the Xtand versus the Podium, the Pivotal Podium versus the Xtand review, I guess you can say. So let's start this, let's begin this. As you can see, they're both stands for your iPhone. Well, I have right here the Xtand for the iPod Touch 2G, and it also works with the 1G. And then I have the Podium Platinum, which works for the 3G, I believe the original iPhone 2, and the 1G iPod Touch and iPod Touch 2G. So as a start, you guys can see like the Podium works with many more devices than the Xtand does. If you want an Xtand for the iPhone, you definitely have to buy a separate Xtand that will fit it. So that's one main difference right there. Compatibility right there. And then you can see the similar designs. They both have those bases with the necks extending, and they both have those holes. Now this one's a circular hole and this one's an oval hole. Now what I really like about the Podium's hole is that, let me get my cables just to show you guys. Oh well, but I have this short iStubs cable right here, but it's literally the same thing. Now what I hate about the Xtand is you only can go one way, which is USB. You have to go USB out like this, and then this one stays in there. What I really like about the Podium is you can go both any way. You can plug it 30 pin first or USB, which I really like because this hole is big enough for here. So that's one thing I really liked. And another thing is the finish. As you can see, the Xtand has a kind of brushed finish, aluminum brushed finish like your MacBooks and all that good stuff. And then the Platinum has like a kind of glossy finish, mirrored finish. You guys can see right there on the back right here, which I really like. Although it does gather up a bunch of fingerprints, I really enjoy it. It looks really nice. You can just give it a wipe every time. Here's another main difference: is the Podium is way heavier than the Xtand. This Xtand is very cheap. Like, it's very light constructed. It feels cheap when you compare it to the Podium, guys. This thing is heavy. If you guys can hear it. You guys hear it's like when you drop it, you guys hear the quality, the heaviness, and etc. You guys heard that right. It's really heavy, guys. So let's get the iPod Touch in here. So here I have Phantom skins on there right now, so it's pretty thick. I'm gonna drop it in here, right here, and it fits good, guys. So let's take the Podium out of the picture for a second. Now the Xtand, you have to unscrew this right here to adjust your angle and your sides, which definitely is a pain sometimes, having to screw this because it's very hard to access sometimes. So you have to turn it, screw it tight in place to turn in landscape, and then you can start watching in landscape. It does look very nice, guys, but having that problem right there is definitely a pain sometimes, turning this. And then you guys can raise it up to adjust it to a different angle and tighten it back up to get it at a higher angle. So there you go, and you just take it off just like that. You guys see it has rubber feet, so you can change these if you want to use it for the 1G. So that's another difference right there. If you want to use it for the 1G, you have to change out feet. Now with the Podium, you don't have to change out nothing if you guys want to use all your devices with it. Like, it fits. It's like already fitted because it has like it's like a neat little clamping system. So with the Podium, just make sure you guys don't clamp your volume rockers. You make sure you don't clamp it. Lock it in place, and you guys are good. This is in there really tight, guys. Not scared of this dropping at all, guys. It's staying in there really nice. What I really like about it is how the stand matches the back of your iPod Touch, which is really nice. Has that mirror effect all the way throughout. And then the Podium rotates on a ball, 360 ball, so you guys can get this basically at any angle you guys like, compared to the Xtand where you can't get it as many angles. You guys can, my bad. Oh, whoa. Compared to the Xtand where you guys just go up and down and twist. You have to unscrew it every time if you want to change an angle and etc. like that, which definitely is a pain in the butt. So what else can I say about this, guys? Weight is a big difference. Holes. just overall, this Podium is a great product, guys. They have one in pearl, which is a glossy white. If you guys don't want to see your fingerprints all over, you guys don't like this mirror effect. And they have one, then this is the platinum one, guys. This one works with the iPhone 3G, iPhone 2G, 1G, whatever, iPod Touch 1G and iPod Touch 2G, which is real nice because this Podium works with a lot more devices than this Xtand for the iPod Touch 2G. So that's one of the main differences. How the Xtand, if you want it to work with a certain model, you have to buy a different Xtand for it. Otherwise, with the Podium, it works with all of the Apple's touchscreen devices. And how it pivots on this ball instead of having you to twist and turn this right here. Twist, turn, lock it back in, which is definitely a pain sometimes. But another big difference is the weight. I did that drop test, right? This is a big difference in weight, guys. I can't explain it too much. And this ball does stay in place, guys. Like you have to put your hand on the base and turn it like this to turn it, because this ball and socket is really tight. Another difference was the feet. Yeah, I see it has rubber feet. I believe 3M makes this. A company that makes tape and etc. like that. The 3M, the company, makes these feet right here, which prevents the Podium from sliding. Let me guys show you a test right now. Let's take the iPod out of this. Now, what helps the Podium from moving is the feet and its weight. Now, let me show you the feet on the Xtand. You guys see it has two little feet. It's not going to help at all, guys. Now, let's see this. If I do, I'm applying the same pressure on both products. You guys see here, it moves very easily, and it's not very light, so whenever you're using iPod, it might tend to wobble a bit compared to the Podium, where it's a bit heavier. It's like 1.6 pounds, I believe, and the feet are on all four edges, all four sides. See, when you guys go like this, same pressure, it's less wobbly. I can't really explain that, but it is less wobbly. The Podium adds a little more weight. You guys can feel the quality. But if you guys get the chance to compare one of these, you guys will know what I'm talking about. If you guys own both, the Podium is a much better deal. It's at 48 bucks compared to the Xtand at 30 bucks. I would definitely pay the extra 18 bucks to get the Podium. It's overall a great product. It works with all of your devices. So if a friend ever needs to use the Podium or something, and they have like an iPhone, and then you have an iPod Touch 2G, you guys know what I mean, right? So overall, the Podium is the winner. Podium versus Xtand battle. Podium is overall the winner. Just an excellent product, higher quality than this, but overall, it depends what you like. If you guys, this goes well with your Mac, and this goes well with everything else as well, guys. So the Podium is the winner. The battle versus the Podium versus the Xtand. I want to thank Pivotal for sending this out to me, guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this video helps you make your decision on Podium or Xtand, guys. Have a great day. I'll catch you guys later. ObeyBrandon signing out, guys. Have a great day, and D-Day 65-year anniversary. Peace out, guys.